Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. My name is Alyssa Grimley, and I'm a doctoral student in rhetoric here at TWU. I'm still figuring out my area of interest, but this is one that definitely grabs me: digital communities and how we use them to connect with each other. All right, so I want to talk about play and the internet and play. So depending on when you were born, you may or may not spend a lot of time thinking about how the internet shapes pretty much every aspect of our lives. I'm a millennial, so that means that when I was a kid, a tween, a teen, the internet kind of was too. My earliest memories of using the internet were using it for fun, seeking out flash games and online worlds to explore with my friends. But time has passed, and the internet is no longer just this fun novelty to explore, but a complex tool that permeates pretty much every aspect of our lives. And it's so ubiquitous now and so kind of overwhelming that it can lose some of its luster and be easy to take for granted and feel overwhelmed by it sometimes. The internet can feel more like a place we need to escape from rather than a place we escape to. So I kind of want to bring it back to the earlier days of wonder when it was kind of a place to escape to. So today I would like to make a case for playing silly games with your friends online. Again, online gaming may have a reputation for being juvenile, maybe the realm of kids. But again, I would like to make a case for the importance of it, of engaging mindfully with online gaming as an adult, because they can deeply enrich our lives. Okay, so let's talk about the growing internet and the importance of play. So as we grow and mature and become more complex, our needs do too, and the internet has done the same alongside us. There's a lot of research about the importance of play in kids, right? We know that as kids play with each other, they develop important social skills. They increase their dexterity, their communication skills, their empathy. Well, it's maybe a little less well known amongst everyone, but adults playing is extremely important too. We just get different things out of it. When adults play, again, just engage in leisure activities just for fun. We relieve stress. We build and maintain and improve our social and emotional connections that we have with other people, all of which are extremely vital for maintaining meaningful, joyful, fun lives. Has anyone here ever played The Sims? Is that a game? So everyone knows that The Sims, well, if you've played it, each sim has a meter that represents different aspects of their needs, and there's a fun meter. And if the sim's fun meter goes all the way down, they won't do anything else until you address that because they're miserable. So that is what it's like in real life. If we are devoid and bereft of fun and joy, our lives become miserable. So play is an important aspect of our lives that we should not neglect. Okay, so you may be thinking, okay, play is important, but why not just go outside with some friends and kick a ball around? That's very important. Engaging on in person is very important. I just wanted to highlight some aspects of connecting online that are perhaps unique to the online world. So one aspect of engaging with people online is that you can better maintain existing relationships. Perhaps you have a close-knit group of friends that several of you have moved to different places all across the world, but you still want to keep in touch. So you can set up a recurring weekly date where you guys meet up, you play a certain game together, and again, you're having fun together, but it's also an excuse to keep in contact and to keep in touch with each other's lives and make sure you guys maintain that relationship. Obviously, if you connect with people online, you have the opportunity to meet new people and expand your social circle and perhaps find new social groups and interests that you never would have found otherwise. And I also like to highlight the idea of learning about different social groups and communities. The example I like to think of is an individual that may live in a remote or rural community that is not very diverse. And by connecting with people online via online gaming, they may be introduced to people of different races, genders, sexualities, religions that they may not meet IRL in real life. Little lingo for you. So again, an opportunity presented through this online connection that they may not get in person. Okay, so I wanted to look at just a little brief breakdown of an extremely subjective breakdown of eras of online gaming that have taken place in my lifetime. So, and I also want to look at it through the lens of how we connect with each other through online games. So first we have early internet, 90s, early aughts, Flash games, RIP Flash. These were simple games that it was a kind of a one-to-one connection. You didn't connect online with people. You would log onto your computer. You would play these games just by connecting to the internet. And again, it's just a simple game that one person plays. But how we connected was more in person, right? To engage with people about these games, you would tell them about it through word of mouth. You would invite people over to your house and crowd around a computer and play it together. So we still crave that connection, but the way you had to do it was through in-person means. Next era I kind of identified was open world MMORPGs, massively multiplayer online role-playing games. Oh, I forgot to mention examples here for Flash. Beloved Homestar Runner. We've got Newgrounds is another example too. But again, to MMORPGs, we have examples like World of Warcraft, RuneScape. This is where the capabilities of the internet started to expand our opportunities to connect with others online. You could still play it kind of like you did a Flash game. You could kind of focus on a solo campaign, just work on building up your own character and riches and things like that. Or you can join campaigns. You could join the Horde. You could perform raids on different big bosses. So again, as the internet grew in its capabilities, so did our abilities to connect with others. Which leads us to this kind of modern era of gaming, which I just decided to call team-based online gaming. So as our capabilities and as the internet gets more powerful, so do our opportunities to play in different types of modes. So team-based online gaming like League of Legends, Fortnite, even Minecraft, they facilitate community gaming in such a way that connecting with others and playing these games is kind of the point of these games. It's not a side feature, it's kind of the main way we do it. The way these games are set up is that there are aspects of the game that require, maybe a team of people that each person performs a certain role, or maybe it's collaborative and creative and we build a world together, like in Minecraft. So one thing I love looking at as I look back through these eras is that as the technology progresses, one thing that means the same is our need and desire to connect with others through gaming because, put it simply, gaming is more fun with other people. So I can't, in good conscience, talk about connecting online with others without talking about inherent risk involved. Because an unfortunate side effect of kind of anonymity and the large amount of people that hang out in online spaces, harassment and abuse is a kind of built-in feature, unfortunately. And while I can't offer any ways to fix this problem, I can offer ways to perhaps mitigate this. So if you choose to engage in online gaming, you can perhaps create an experience that is safer and more pleasurable for you. So the first recommendation I would make is to know what gaming options exist for you. I wouldn't just recommend just downloading a game and just trying it out. I would research it and see what options are available for maybe customizing settings as far as how you engage with others. And so I would also recommend to be judicious in whatever information you share with others as far as privacy goes. That's just basic Internet 101. Judicious use and liberal use of the block and report button if anyone is acting out of hand. And again, if you are feeling hesitant or cautious about connecting with strangers, I would definitely recommend starting with focusing on people you already know. Game with your friends, and then you can meet people together and vet them together and then fold them into a friend group if you feel comfortable doing so. Wrapping it up. So I'm not calling on anyone to start pouring hours of their lives into online gaming. I'm an extremely casual gamer myself. If you take anything away from this, I would advise everyone, myself included, to prioritize play and connectivity as a crucial aspect of our health and lives. What with how integrated the internet has become in our lives, we can make choices on how we engage with it, and we could utilize this extremely robust technology to strengthen existing connections and form new ones with people all over the world. And I believe that if we are as mindful and intentional about our play as we are about, say, the foods we eat, the things we purchase, we can cultivate healthy emotional and social lives filled with creativity and joy. Thank you.